Yeah.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another edition of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, the #1 all-natural male enhancement product in the country, in the world, and in the stratosphere. If you want to go from zero to hero, if you want to go from teddy bear to grizzly bear, if you want to go from gummy bear to big, hard black bear, go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. Men on average last 2 to 3 times longer while using Goliath. So if you wanted to call her back, go to get that Goliath, Jack. Y'all know what I need y'all to do before we get this show started. Drop them cities and locations and hit that like button. I need cities in the chat right now. Let me know where you're watching from. Late night edition of the Ugly Money Podcast. This is special. This is very special. Very, 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 very special. Who's in here? ATL is in the building. Tennille, Georgia is in the building. Eastside Zone 6, what's up? New Orleans is in the building, baby. Water Scene Wayne. Baby, get to drop them cities and locations. And remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. If you got something to say, you got a question or whatever, and you want to get it out, make sure you hit the super chat button tonight. Las Vegas is in the building. And what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? VA 2 up, 2 downs in the building. Chattanooga, Tennessee is in the building. Toronto, Canada is in the building. Merino Valley. I don't know where Merino Valley is. Murder Cap, Norfolk, Virginia is in the building. Don't go outside at night in Norfolk. That boy named E from T-Neck, New Jersey. T-Neck, what is it? Never mind. That's a crazy place to be at, bro. I'm from up there in that T-Neck. Austin, Texas is on the check-in. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know about them chat racks. Hit that like button. Mississippi on the check-in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest for tonight. He is not a stranger to the platform. He's a friend of the platform. He is proof that the platform works. I love to give him his flowers every time. Because every time he comes, he's just getting bigger and better every time. You know what I'm saying? It's just a consistent growth with this young man. Singer, rapper, artist, visionary, philanthropist, influencer, platform starter now. Jeweler on the side. We got them watches 40 for the 80. Y'all show your love one time for Darren, STL.
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me, man. Thank you.
What's up, brother?
Man, you know, I just came out here to Atlanta. You know, I had to tap in with you every time I come in, man. So I appreciate your platform every time, man. I tap in with Ugly, man, for real.
It's a must, man. It's a must that, you know, you every time we come to the city, we gotta do something epic. You know what I'm saying? And tonight I have a special guest host. Y'all have seen her on the show several times. This is her interview. We're gonna see if you're gonna give her a job. The artist formerly known as Classic Red. Show your love one time for Alicia Victoria. All right, we're gonna try you out now.
All right, let's do it.
See we'll see if Darren like you. If Darren like you get a job.
She look cool.
If Darren don't like you going back to the pot means.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Darren, what's been going on, brother?
Man, you see, I've been working as best I can, man, taking care of my daughter and bringing it home, man.
Doing real man stuff.
Yeah. You know, full-time father, but I still find time to make it work. You know.
I just seen Britt Barbie at when Druski came to St. Louis.
Yeah.
I was like, I know Darren over there somewhere. You didn't.
Man, look, she asked me to go.
Yeah, I know.
Go. I wasn't gonna go. Listen, I love the platform. I love everything they doing over there.
Right.
But at the same time, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like any publicity can be flipped for good. But at the same time, I don't want to be You know, I could play around sometimes, but there's a certain level of
for sure
a joke. You know.
Yeah, no, the Druski's platform is hilarious.
It is. It's great.
But it's not exactly a place for real artists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want people to look at me like that could have been record artists. And that is not the look. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. We want a clip. We want to go viral. Fuck Druski. I didn't. He said it. I mean, I said it. He didn't say it. I'm just playing.
Nah, for real though. For real. I know a few could have been record artists that actually do got some cool little vibes, and they got the momentum and stuff, but it gets painted as such. But
yeah, they don't want
you can't really get mad at it though, because that's what the brand is.
For sure.
You there to laugh, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like even though right now, you know, I'm sure we're gonna talk about the impressions and stuff I'm doing and stuff. That's cool, but even then I'm like, you know, I want people to understand, take me serious though, because this is all we gonna do what we do to get your attention, but understand when you come here, we building real timeless
facts.
You know, hopefully in my eyes, monumental shit that's gonna last through time and through history, and you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I just you could really be stigmatized in today's marketing as a joke, and once you get that brand, it is hard to kind of get that to get off of you.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get 5 mics if you know. That's how I could have been record. It was hilarious though. The whole season, I just watched it. The whole season was hilarious. You know, we just had Ugliest Rapper live on here or whatever, and he is the same person that he's on the show in real life.
who you said?
We had Ugliest Rapper live, the guy that won the first season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just had him on the show. Whatever, my partner. I knew him before. You know what I'm saying?
sure you did. You know everybody before. You know everybody before.
Literally everybody.
They always go through other money first.
Yeah, but you know, people. Druski has an amazing, hilariously funny platform.
He is smart. He a genius too.
You know,
marketing is.
Every time I look at that, bro, I lie to you not. I look at it and I'll be like, why the fuck didn't I think of that first? Because you know that's what I was really doing.
Yeah.
And in the back of my mind, I'm like, Druski, did you? Big nigga. Music, going out scouting artists. Music, going out scouting artists. On the freaking live, playing Negro songs. On the live, playing Negro songs. I'm like, Druski, did you? Well, you did something. Ugly money.
You was dressing up as a white man too?
You know, I mean, you're in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta.
Was he from Atlanta?
Man, yeah, Druski from Atlanta.
He from Atlanta? I did not know that. I didn't know Druski was from
That's
Atlanta.
what I'm like, man, did you?
Hey, man, I love Atlanta. But let me tell you what pissed me off about Atlanta. Why y'all lanes be disappearing when you on the damn road, bro? Everywhere I've been driving, the motherfucking lanes gone. Gang, I be driving and I didn't know no signs.
And the top down screaming out, money ain't a thing.
And then the lane just in, and people really don't want to let you over at all. They get mad. This one dude got mad because I was already in the lane and there was a car on fire in front of us. I'm dead ass. There was a car on fire under the motherfucking overpass, and this I'm in the lane and dude want to get over and he honking at me. I'm like, bro, listen, no, we not doing that. Like I'm already here, and then he abruptly trying to get over too. It's not even like he being respectful about it. Hey, bro, you see me? Hey, like there was room or anything? No, dude tried to cut in front of my car.
Right.
And I am from St. Louis, so I moved the car up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not to be like rude or anything, but don't be rude to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I moved the car up, he honked at me, I looked at him, she laughed, I was serious. I was serious. But there was a car on fire too, that's crazy, man. But please fix y'all lane, put some signs up.
Yeah, no, you know, when you move to Atlanta, your insurance goes up immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. It was like 6 accidents every day I drive around here.
Yeah, insurance is higher when you move. If you got an Atlanta address, your insurance automatically goes up.
Yeah, man.
Because you're going to get hit. Period. The whole front end of my Bentley is gray for a reason.
Though I really, every time I come out here, the vibes is just y'all so supportive with people too, even though you know the traffic is anxious.
Right.
Y'all really supportive though. You know, like everybody like goes around and like the vibe is really like when you go out into a club, you meet people and they're instantly like, let's tap in.
Right.
I got this going on. You got this going on. Let's bring it together.
Yeah.
A lot of cities don't really, you know, reciprocate that type of energy.
Well, I think the reason why Atlanta is like that is because they know, like, here somebody blows up every week.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to tap in with somebody if they're the janitor, whether they're the CEO, because the next week they could blow up. And so a lot of people just end up working with each other because it's such a forward progressing city. And at any moment in time, this nobody artist can be the next big thing in the industry.
Right.
So you want to make sure you're on people's good side. So
the ugly morning.
you know, so we try to, you know, and then plus a lot of people come here to make it. So a lot of, you know, the mentality here is this is the spot to do it. And so, you know, they already they be on time with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will say that about the A.
That ugly morning.
I still want to talk about could have been.
That ugly morning.
Not about to duck that.
That ugly morning.
So like, there was some feedback from certain St. Louis people about the Could Have Been Records auditions.
Oh yeah, he's tripping. He was tripping. He funny, but he painted us in a certain way. I ain't gonna say it, you know, but he was in a certain way, and you know, but once again, that's why I said I wasn't gonna go, because I know either I was gonna go there. For one, I don't like standing in lines either. I don't know cocky shit. I'm not finna stand in line to perform for a grown-ass man that ain't gonna use it because it's not funny enough, or as soon as I go out there, I already know. I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
We don't want MGK. Boom. They don't get to do shit. Y'all got me fucked up. I was gonna go. I told Britt, I was like, if I go there, I'm gonna go there just to say y'all got me fucked up for telling me to come here and walk off, just to try. and that could be the viral clip, because I already know I go there sing. It don't matter if it's not funny. If it's too good, it's not gonna get used anyway. I'm not gonna waste my time. You know,
they don't want nobody to.
But they used everybody that was funny.
For sure.
They used it. They found it.
I had no idea that there was that many zesty people in St. Louis.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, like it is, but there's so much, bro. I guarantee you 90% of that wasn't that. But they only used, you know, the funniest shit, and the funniest ones do funny, they gonna get up and they gonna turn up. They gonna turn up, and they're like I said, I'm cool with everybody, but that's not all St. Louis is.
Okay.
And trust me, that's not what St. Louis is either. I promise you, that's not what St. Louis is. I promise. And look, people, like, when I just told her, like, what's crazy is, like, when I go out to other cities, you know, like if I'm like out in LA, like when cities that like you go to like the more urban areas and they talk more proper.
Right.
When they hear me, they instantly stigmatizing and think, oh, you trying, maybe like they'll do something like that. Are you trying to this and that? Y'all don't understand. I'm like one of the nicest ones from St. Louis. I'm not like, and then I feel like most people know I'm not trying to be nothing like that.
He's been the same way since I met him.
I don't try to do but when you go to certain cities, like they really like be like, when it's proper, they expect the way I talk to be ghetto. And it's like, I don't even know this because they're way worse than me. Yeah. They're way worse than me. Yeah. And like they really do all that, and me, I got a whole different narrative that I try to push. I just move the way I do because St. Louis is that much just naturally, you know, it's a little through there. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. So, you know, and much love to everybody from there. It's just one of them spots, man. So
I fuck with St. Louis. They got the best Chinese food too.
Oh, the best Chinese food.
Yeah, she got the job.
I'm from the Midwest too, so I know what St. Louis is
What part of Midwest?
I'm from Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the best Chinese food is from St. Louis.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. I mean,
Ugly morning.
Now,
but it's real greasy though. It's real greasy. Like you gotta like, you can't go if you expecting like some healthy.
There's a ton of MSG in it.
No.
Yes, it's damn near
monosodium glutamate.
Yeah. It's fire.
Diabetes in a plate.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if we talked about this the last time, but it has come to my attention that, I met someone from East St. Louis. And I was like, oh, you from St. Louis? And they were like, no, I'm from East St. Louis.
That's the thing, yeah.
And then I, of course, met someone from St. Louis, and they were like, oh, so you from the same place as him? No, I'm from St. Louis. Yeah. He's from East St. Louis. Yeah. And don't get it misconstrued.
Some people get that mad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, it just depends on how hard you ride for the place that you trying to represent about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people ride harder for it, other people don't. But there is that division though, and you know that's cool. But I'd be like, man, we all coming from this place together, man. So I really don't try to divide anywhere I go. You feel me? But they do be on it.
They be on it.
They do. But East St. Louis is, you know, like that's across you gotta go across the river.
Right.
And then you really in the Illinois side. Okay. And then they call it East St. Louis, but you in Illinois, and then St. Louis is when you go over to the Missouri side.
So if a person would say, "Hey, Darren, you from East St. Louis?"
No, I'm from St. Louis. But that's because that's like the same thing. If you say, are you from St. Louis?
Right.
That's like general.
Right.
If I said, what side of Atlanta you from?
Oh man, you got to be careful.
No, oh man.
You got to be careful. You know, you got to be careful.
Okay.
No, I feel you though.
All right, but I'm saying if you were from, let's say, north side Atlanta, and then you said you from south side Atlanta, you're gonna be like, no, I'm from north side Atlanta because that's you being more.
If I was from south side Atlanta, I'd be like, there's no such thing as north side Atlanta.
Hey, well, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's the thing out here.
That is?
Yes.
Well, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole thing with it, though.
So don't tell anybody from East St. Louis they from St. Louis, and don't tell nobody from St. Louis they from East St. Louis.
I mean, yeah.
There's a lot of places like that.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's two?
Kansas City like that?
Yes, there's two Kansas City.
Yeah, because the same thing.
Bro.
Because same thing, you go, one's on the Kansas side and one's on the Missouri side. But they're like, the west side is their other side, the west side is their other side, and the east side is their city.
I never forget, man, when I came out, because when I came out to Kansas City for the first time to do my show, I did Kansas. I'm thinking Kansas City's in Kansas.
Yeah.
So I booked the club in Kansas. And then everybody was like, bro, why the fuck you come over this country ass shit? Why didn't you go over to Kansas City, Mo? Like KC Mo. And I'm like, I thought it was the same thing. Like, hell nah, nigga, I ain't from Kansas.
Bro, they be getting bad. Hey,
buddy.
They really do get upset about this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, but you know, there's before I moved to Atlanta, I was living in Augusta, and we got North Augusta, and that's on South Carolina side. Yeah. And they be like, nah, don't call me. I'm not from North Carolina.
Nigga. People definitely be on.
Shouts out to East St. Louis.
Shout out to them.
Shouts out to the Beano. One of the first places to book it. I already told you about the story when I got booed in St. Louis.
Yep,
right?
I told you about my story when I got booed for the damn DJ here.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about
We
this.
tagged him. He apologized. He did. He apologized.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Look, I appreciate it.
And then when I posted the one about me getting booed, they apologized. Dirty Boys apologized.
Really?
Yeah, they apologized.
Ain't that crazy?
He like, my bad, bro.
Hey, but if we was broke and nothing was going on, would y'all have apologized?
Hell no.
That's a fact.
Fuck doing it.
They would have let it. They would have let it ride. They would have let it ride. Oh my God!
If I was just a lowly local rapper with no buzz, man, I don't give a fuck about what he talking about.
At the gas station, hey, bro, listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I got that shit. I'm telling you, bro. Take my flash drive, bro. For real, take my flash drive.
Shouts out St. Louis, man. So you've been doing these things.
Yeah.
Some things that's been going on. So since the last time I seen you, you know, I get on Instagram. And I see a close shot of Darren. Mm-hmm. And I hear some very familiar music from a song that I love. Mm-hmm. And then I hear different voices emitting from the same person. Mm-hmm. I think it was the first one I think I heard was, it might have been an Usher song. You Got It? Was it You Got It Bad?
Yeah. That one.
I heard that one. Yeah. And I heard Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. I heard Chris Brown. I heard R. Kelly. Yeah. I think I heard everybody but Usher.
No. You wanna know what's crazy? Yeah. Bruh, I keep putting that Trey Songz picture up. Why everybody
Trey Songz one is the one.
Yeah, I know, but why everybody think that's Usher, bro? You know how many people comment on that and say, why didn't you, that didn't sound nothing like Usher. I'm like, that's Trey Songz. Why y'all think that's Usher?
Hey, bro.
And it be people that, like, I'm like, bro, like, how do you not know Trey Songz from Usher? So I'm in the comments really thinking that's Usher.
So let me tell you what's funny, bro. I'm really from Virginia. That's where me and Trey Songz from the same place. Yeah. Right? So
by the way, I fuck with Trey Songz.
No, for sure.
They really think that I have a problem with Trey. I fuck with Trey. I think he one of the dopest.
No, that's how that nigga sound.
It's not like you don't get me mad at me. Man. Get me mad at oh, baby, no.
Oh my God.
Bruh. So I'm watching this shit. I'm like,
hey, that's lit.
Yo, this shit is creative and dope as hell at the same time.
Thank you.
Okay, first and foremost, what mental state were you in where you said, I'm going to sing like 4 different people on the same song?
Well, okay. So there was one time so I've always been able to kind of sound like people if I wanted to,
right?
Because like I said, I grew up doing Motown, so I always used to do Michael Jackson. I always used to do old school Motown records. But so when I was younger in the loop, and I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but when I was younger in the loop, and it was like 2010, 2009. me and my homie used to walk down the loop, and you know, I don't got nothing against anybody, but so basically what used to happen is when white girls would pass by, and me and the homies see it, we'd be like, "Ooh, white hoes, streets on white hoes," and it would just be like some joking shit. But then I was like, well, I could do that voice. And then you know, Chris Brown, I used to always do that. And then one time I was sitting at the crib, and I was like, all right, well, let me just try to put these voices together and do something that I think like I was looking at it like this. Really, I was like, okay. People are familiar. This is why I do like covers sometimes too. I think that people are more familiar with a song they've already known, and you can get them to stop
for sure
before listening to a song that they don't know. Same reason why I tell people, like, I think when I did the Early Money Summit, you know how when I go, I always start the show with that, baby, how you doing? Hope that you fine, but I know what you got in mind, and because everybody gonna stop and be like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
But if I go on that stage and I sing a whole bunch of shit that don't nobody know, the music playing too loud, the speaker system might be fucked up, and they won't be able to fucking hear me over the song anyway. Like, they don't know what you singing or doing anything. They not gonna remember nothing you said and then you did. I always do a cover. So I kind of took that same mental space and said, what if I, do like a little impersonation, but do that to different songs and see how many people gonna stop to say, damn, that's crazy. But you know what's even more crazy is the people that come into my damn videos that I'll be like, damn, you can only do Michael Jackson. You can only do Trey Songz. You can, bruh, I'm sorry that I can only sound like Michael Jackson. Even if it was just one of them. Y'all not mad at The Weeknd. All he sound like is Michael Jackson. Y'all ain't saying nothing to his ass. Y'all coming on to me for, like, that's some bullshit. Y'all got, if it was, but the thing is, if it was just one of them, then it would have been like, oh, this dude sound like Mike. Oh, this dude could do R. Kelly. But because I gave y'all 4 of them, y'all be greedy, and now y'all want more.
Do 16.
Yeah, man, you can't do Neo. You can't do us. Damn, bro, like, my fucking man, can you do? What can you do?
I was just about to say, what can you do?
Motherfucker be saying you doing the same shit. Your girl said you do the same shit too, gang. I'm doing the same 4 voices. You do the same 4 positions every night. She upset with that shit too, but ain't never said nothing to you though. So what you mad at me for? That's crazy, bro.
Trey Songz is by far my favorite.
Hey, but that's the funny. Hey, but listen, I was gonna tell y'all this too. So I am going to do. I got planned to do a Trey Songz medley. I did a Chris Brown one and I did a Michael one. Did a Michael one for his birthday. I did a Chris Brown because he came to the St. Louis. He came to the St. Louis and did a show. Right. And I did a Chris Brown one just to show like how inspired I was by him as well. And I want to do a Trey one.
Okay.
But it's going to be. Respectfully, like this is how he really sounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I exaggerated to be funny because I know we all gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? I want to make y'all laugh, but I don't think Trey just sounds that goddamn. Like I don't think he do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
He does at times. But he really like
little wine sometimes. Yeah,
he'll do the little wine, but he really like he not that silly, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just to be funny.
Baby.
See, anybody can do it. Anybody. You know what's crazy? One thing I realized, I did that Doing Just Fine record by Boyz II Men, and I made Trey do the high note for Wanye, and I was like, damn, Trey is the only person that I can hit this note with, right? Because something about like that opera going up, like you could really go for some crazy notes, like so.
Well, you got to know that. See, I remember when Trey was just. He was just Trey that be singing. They used to like, yo, Trey that be singing. Like, he didn't even have a name. And he went up to New York with Troy Taylor. Shouts out my brother Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer was the guy that I was working with when I was rapping, and I couldn't get it together. So Bobby Fischer took Trey Songz' demo up there and ended up getting him with Troy Taylor. And he comes back.
I just heard about Troy Taylor.
Troy Taylor is a beast.
Somebody in my DMs just told me about Troy Taylor. Said that they was working with Troy Taylor and that they wanted to work with me or something like that.
We need to make Troy. Let's make it happen.
I forgot who it was. Somebody in my DMs said something about Troy Taylor though. He said that he was working with him. They wanted me to do this, and that.
It's amazing.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. They can't. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. They said I work with Troy Taylor. No disrespect. I say I don't know that person yet, but I need $250 to work with you because I got a daughter and I need some bread. You know what I'm saying? So
well, when Troy Taylor wants to work with you, you go. Okay.
I'll take your word for it. I didn't know who it was.
Here you go. No,
I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I was definitely though, like and much respect to anybody when they come to me, just understand that as a independent entrepreneur artist, not just a artist that does this for fun, but as somebody this is a business. You know what I mean? When you come to me and you in my DMs, in the most respectful way possible. I'm not a cocky person. I'm really one of the most humble people that you'll ever run across. I promise. Right. But you got a business.
Business
you know what it is. Business is business. And my daughter birthday coming up on the 28th. She about to be 9 years old. I need to spend at least. I need to give her at least, and I'm the only. It's just me, so I got to make sure that and I just quit my job to do this.
Hey man,
because I was getting millions and millions of views, and I was like, all right, I got to focus. Now, if I wasn't making the money, I can go right back to that job right now. But I'm betting on this. So if you support me and you believe in me, you want to work with me, support it and let's work. I'm down. But we gotta make it make sense.
Y'all stop being broke. Man got mouths to feed. Baby. Ooh, got a mouth to feed. But back to Troy Taylor.
Yeah.
I seen Troy Taylor take Trey that be singing.
Yeah.
And he went up to New York and he came back Trey songs.
Really?
That's how how amazing that man is.
I can see that because I've been rebranding myself.
Right.
Like I don't know, like a lot of people that came after the singing videos, then I was rapping a little bit more before, but everybody would always tell me, Darren sing. And I'd be like, I want to sing, but I wanted to still have an option to be able to be played anywhere. I want, people to be able to, mostly because when I rap, I do be trying to talk about certain shit.
Right.
Like, that's a little bit deeper than just turning up at the club. And I want people to hear my words because I want to change the communities that we come from.
Sure. And
I want my voice to be able to throw, whole weight and be respected by people that, I feel like we all need to hear these messages,
right.
Because we have a lot of negativity surrounding us every day, and I feel like that balance is not really there. Like, we way more negative than positivity out here these days. So I would like to be a soldier on the forefront for the positive side. Sure. But with that being said, I did start to rebrand myself, and I went more towards the singing. And, when you rebrand yourself the right way, obviously you can see the impact.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be one. Yeah, I know you do. I know. Every time, last time I came up, he was like, he said, all right, now, but sing something.
He listened.
But sing something. That was nice. That's nice and all. But sing that Usher.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you in a little bit of trouble. Okay.
Right.
Drake is a rapper that sings.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez is a rapper that sings.
Yeah.
They both do it at a very high level.
Yeah.
Now, some may say that Tory Lanez sings better than Drake, but Drake may rap better than Tory Lanez. Or what is as a person that raps and sings, where would you rate their skill sets? Who raps better and who sings better?
Well, from what I heard, actually, I was working with Happy Perez, a producer that made Sugar Sugar You Get So Fly. He made that record, and he told me when I was with Strange Music, I was signed to Tech. I remember me and Dave Weiner, we were at his house and we were working on some music for the album with Strange, and of course Strange at the time, the label, we want you to sing. I was like, but I want to rap too. Right. And then Happy Perez was like, I don't know what's up with these new artists, but Tory started talking about Tory. He said Tory was like his right hand man. He said Tory can sing like. He can sing. Yeah. Like, he is a singer.
For sure.
But he wanted to rap too. And I know exactly why, because I feel the same. I know where he's coming from with it. But people was like, Tory is a singer. I don't know what he want to rap for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just with that being said, I think that Tory's singing voice is, when he started dropping them R&B records, it was really starting to, if he didn't, free Tory in my opinion. If he didn't, go in that, situation, free him if the situation is, I don't know the.
Nah, fuck Megan. We say fuck Megan on this show. Oh, fuck Megan. Oh, she lied. Fuck that. All of them need to be locked up. Kelsey need to be locked up. Megan need to be locked up. He's not saying it. I'm saying it. Oh, I'm muting your mic. I get triggered in this bitch. Oh, Megan, you dead fucking wrong. You sent that black man to jail. You know damn well your homegirl shot you in the foot. Yeah. He's still on that at any point in time. A Megan come up. I don't even like Megan Good anymore. Because Megan is stallion. Sending a black man to jail. No, his ass was innocent. And when he get out, motherfucker, we gonna tap dance in the streets. When they lock your big horse face. I'm sorry, my bad. He didn't say it. I said it.
This what I'm gonna say on that though. Regardless of what happened, you know what I'm saying. No matter who was right or wrong, the point is we need to stop doing that shit.
Facts.
That's the motherfucking point. We need to stop letting shit get that motherfucking deep to where you would rather, no matter, what side you on, you would throw away, you know what I'm saying? Even if Tory did it or not, rather Megan did it or not, Fran did it or not, we need to stop doing that to each other and putting ourselves in that situation, because guess what? Guess Tory being in that jail cell, guess who without a father? His son.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then guess what else happened? This situation happening with Meg and Tory, guess what else happened? Women choosing women's side, men choosing men's side. More segregation, more division, more people fucking their houses up, getting in arguments, fucking not just them up, but fans doing what you doing. No, I don't believe. And then y'all
I'm on Tory's side.
Going right back to the same situation.
Exactly.
Put my mic back on.
When there should have been a level of peace.
Yeah.
For the guns never to get drawn out.
Man, we better than that, dude.
And I still would have liked Megan.
I
still would have liked her.
I love Megan for the record.
I still thought she would have hold up. She was still.
I love Megan for the record.
You like hoes?
I will die on that hill.
You know, Megan likes to sleep with her friend's boyfriend.
I don't give a fuck.
So you would be friends with
what the background is.
Okay.
Hey, I know a lot of girls who like to sleep with their friends' boyfriends.
So Miss Alicia,
a lot of
right? Would you allow your man to hang out with Megan Thee Stallion when you're not around?
Damn.
Exactly. Back to Darren. Okay, so
I'm an open relationship type of dude. I don't care. You go do your thing, baby. We just bring it back home, and we gonna keep this thing going. We ain't no. I don't want you to hold me. Don't hold me. I won't hold you. We gonna make this money together. We gonna feel good. I'm not gonna get mad. You not gonna get mad. We gonna chill.
So Tory and Drake, who sings better? Who raps better?
I would say Tory definitely has a singing voice over Drake's. But Drake. On the pen, I would say, I think a lot, especially after this whole stigmatism with the beef, I think that people are sleeping on just metaphorically how good his pen game is. When it comes to rap, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to actually rapping and putting stuff, together, his lyrical ability is fire. I will say, when it is all the way him.
For sure.
When it is him, I will say that I could publicly say that I grew up on a Drake that I feel was more passionate. And I grew up on a Drake that was more, now I don't want to say himself because I don't know what he's been through to change. Yeah. And I know that he said in all his songs, his biggest fear was to change. But the Drake that we got now isn't, sometimes it is. Sometimes he'll have that song where it's like, that's him.
Okay.
There he is. But then it's other songs where it's like, I don't feel his passion like I used to feel it. You know what I'm saying? But I still respect Drake and I respect Kendrick. I love both of them as artists. And I don't put myself on either side. I don't say either one really, you know what I'm saying, did a winning or not winning, but
he's so politically correct.
We ain't gonna get into it, gang. But I love.
You say Drake?
Drake is a better rapper.
Okay, cool.
Tory a better singer.
All right, cool. Now, two-part question. All right, that was a politically correct side. You and Drake, who's a better singer, who's a better rapper?
Oh, me or Drake?
Yeah.
Me, what?
On which side?
On which way?
Who's a better singer and who's a better rapper?
I'm a better singer.
Okay.
He a better rapper probably because he rap more. He raps. You know what? Nope. Let me not say that. Because this is the thing about me. And this is once again humble as hell. If you put me in that bag or tell me to go in that mode, I will do it.
Okay.
And when I do it, I'm gonna do it well. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the stigmatism is again that when people look at me, they are going to respect my singing more than they respect me to rap.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people that are going to look at me and automatically disqualify anything I rap about. So with that
they disqualified you in the live already.
I already know, and that's cool.
But until you hear them, then you be like, oh, okay.
That's completely fine. But I know that there are, that there's that to overcome. When I get in the booth and I'm going to rap,
right,
a good percentage of the room isn't even going to try to listen to what I'm saying at all. So, and that's fine. I get it. That's completely fine.
Okay, so you got Drake on the singing, but it's neck and neck on the rap. Okay. Now, you and Tory Lanez. Who sings better? Who raps better?
I actually just talked to my homegirl about this because I showed her a record that I was sing rapping, and a lot of people give me the Tory Lanez too. When they hear my music, they he kind of sounds like Tory Lanez.
Right.
But then I just told you I'm going more into singing. I'm going into my R&B bag more, and I did a song where I really sang.
Right.
She liked that really singing more than the Tory Lanez rap singing, right?
Right.
And I think that Tory is probably the same way. He tries to fit a rap sing, but I think that I haven't heard Tory really sing yet.
Yeah. No.
I feel like Tory can sing better than what he's letting on in his music.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you that judgment. But I can say it would be a good song.
It would be a great song.
Same with Drake.
That ugly money.
You know what I'm saying? It would be a great song. So, yeah.
Somehow, some way, he got out of that question without being unpolitically correct. I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? You know. Sometimes I leave trap doors open. He jumped over that bit. Now, what's next? I mean, your social media following has quadrupled.
Yeah, and thank y'all for that too. I really appreciate everybody that's been here. Thank y'all so much. Me and my daughter appreciate it. But yeah,
it's quadrupled since the last time I see you.
I mean, what's next is we're gonna start dropping actual music. We're gonna start doing actual things like this. We're gonna do podcasts. We're gonna do things to let you know that this isn't just a impersonator. We're not just impersonating people, and this isn't end all like, oh, it's funny, this dude can sound like these people, hi, that's on to next.
Right.
We're gonna start dropping music. We're gonna start showing y'all the craft, and we still gonna laugh, you know what I'm saying, but new music coming soon. The grind don't stop. Like I said, man, every time you see me, if I can tell you one thing, is I'm gonna be more ahead than I was the last time you saw me.
Facts.
I promise you that.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. And we got Hottest on the Planet coming soon for all the artists that want to get on there, man. You ain't hot, we putting that shit out.
Yeah, I seen the platform.
Yeah.
The burning mic.
The burning mic, yes sir.
So tell me about
if it
that.
Ain't hey, let me stamp this on here.
Let's go.
If it ain't Darren, it ain't Hottest on the Planet.
And I second it, fuck nigga. He didn't say it, I said it. I don't know what he talking about, but fuck you. He said, I said it.
I'll tell you what it mean. I'll tell you what it mean right now. If ain't nobody else been putting that mic on fire. Ain't nobody else gonna splash them with some water if they trash. Anybody else do that? It ain't Darren. If it ain't Darren, it ain't Hottest on the Planet. And that's one of the main slogans of it. I made sure I branded that before I even put that shit out. That's one of the slogans.
I love it.
Yeah.
Got a platform now, viral now.
Yes, the mic is on fire. Yeah.
It really is.
It really is. Motherfucker almost caught on fire.
I'm pretty sure.
You got to sign a waiver. This is real. You got to sign a waiver. It's paperwork.
Now, how do artists tap into that platform?
You just DM me or you DM the Instagram. Either one. You know what I'm saying? But we about to do a whole rebrand. Same way I rebranded myself. We about to do a whole thing. So what we actually about to do, and anybody can take this for what they want. Y'all can use this idea too, because do it. But what we gonna do is we going to do Hottest on the Planet live on TikTok.
Wow.
And what we're gonna do is, usually I was the judge, and if me or the friends judge right there, I was gonna bring special guest judges on. But if you're trash, we dump you with the water.
Okay, I want to do that.
Yeah, you want to do it? Yeah, come on through.
Let me know when I want to come.
Let's do it. Yeah. But what happened is, so usually it was me judging, but what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna start going on live on TikTok, and we're gonna have a poll, and we're gonna let the people decide if you trash.
Oh, I like that.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna decide, and then if you trash, you get splashed, and then obviously it's gonna be live, but we're also gonna release the episodes as episodes as well.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. Yeah. Okay. Serious note.
Yeah.
Recently, conservative Charlie Kirk was recently assassinated as of yesterday, day before yesterday. What are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk's assassination?
My thoughts on it, I'm a very political person, as you know. My thoughts on this is I don't think anybody deserved to die. I don't think nobody deserved to get killed. No daughter deserved to. He had 2 daughters. Nobody deserves to, have to go on Facebook and see somebody motherfucking neck get blown out and the goddamn shit bursting out like that. That shit not cool. But at the same time, I heard some of the things he said, and while I don't agree with his political beliefs, I still don't think anyone deserved to die. You know what I'm saying?
But Charlie believed that. Like, those are his beliefs.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with his political beliefs.
Yeah,
I listened to what he said. There was a lot of ignorance. I feel like there's a lot of things he said because he wasn't a part He just don't know. I feel like there's a lot of times, unfortunately, that we just don't understand that people just don't fucking know.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know, and they think they know, and they think they know everything, and it's on both sides.
Yeah.
It's not just one. It's on both sides. They walk into the room and they think they know everything about the other side, and it causes them to judge people wrong. And we can't do that. We cannot do that. If we gonna move forward, if we gonna make things better as a united front, we have to unite the damn front. Because at the end of the day, everybody been manipulated in this bitch, and this business is growing off of the 1% to the 99. And I guarantee it's all types of different people on that 99%. So if we gonna unite, then we have to unite the right way and stop making things about the wrong shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I love everybody, gang. Like,
Yeah.
this is something I really fight for, though. That's something I really do want to. When I do get a platform, these are the type of things I do want to talk about, because that's really what I feel passionate about it. You know what I'm saying?
I think there are certain subjects in society that are very, very testy. They're very sensitive.
Yeah.
Like sexuality, religion, and politics. And me purposely, I try to stay away from it because it automatically breeds division.
Exactly.
Because if you feel, because in your mind, sexuality, you feel that you're this. Yeah. And no one else can tell you that because no one else is you. And we're saying, no, motherfucker, you this. Yeah. And you can't tell us different because we see. Or vice versa with politics and religion. You know, some people worship a damn turtle. You know, you can't tell them that this turtle is not God. And if you tell them that their turtle is not God, they might do something to you about that turtle. So, you know, I purposely respect everybody's beliefs. And sometimes I just leave my opinion to myself because, boy, you know, and I think that's what Charlie Kirk eventually succumbed to was the fact that he had such a big platform and a big voice of voicing his side or his beliefs, which he had the total right to do. Yeah. But some people, he was talking about issues that people are extremely sensitive about, and everybody isn't emotionally sane and emotionally capable of hearing something that they disagree with and just saying, okay, that's not for me, and walk away. Right. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. That ugly morning. What you think about it?
So I was gonna say, I saw a post that said, I don't support what happened to Charlie, but Charlie supported what happened to Charlie. And I also saw another post that said, I don't owe empathy to my oppressor. I saw a lot of the things that he said. I wasn't fucking with nothing that he said. Right. And it's sad that that was all over social media. His kids can see that one day when they grow up. I feel bad for them because they're innocent, completely innocent. But Charlie supported what happened to Charlie, and I believe that. And that's just the bottom line.
I completely agree with that, and one thing I'll say though is like while we have people that get on, I think one of the things, if we gon' avoid things like this personally, and this is just my own opinion, I think that we give people like Charlie a platform because people love to see negativity more than they like to see positive things that go on, and I think that we breed more negativity the more that we use the internet and these things to magnify those, like focus on just that. We don't never glorify none of the steps forward that we have made, how much things have changed and how much better we are getting at things. And instead of talking about nothing but negative, at least bring up the fact, hey, at least we doing this better so our kids can grow up in a lighter environment to grow up. Because the thing about changing the world is we can't change the world for ourselves. We'll never be able to change the world for us because we've already been experienced to some negative, frequency, negative environment. But our kids get the chance to grow up in something different and adapt to a different habitat. And we can create that for them. We have to realize we will never be able to forgive or forget certain things. But even though that is the case, that doesn't mean that our daughters and our sons have to live with the bullshit that we have lived in. If we want to change it, we have to do that for them. For sure. It ain't no changing for us, but we can make sure we do it for the future.
Ugly morning. Wise words from a wise man. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Ugly morning. gonna keep my thoughts to myself. A lot of shit he said was funny to me. It was almost like comedy sometimes. I would hear the shit and I'd be like, is he a comedian? I really thought he was a comedian.
Too. I thought
he was a comedian. I thought, because some comedians talk about those things, they joke about those things. They're like, and I'll be hearing about it. I'll be like, he's got to be trolling, right? Like, wait.
Speaking about comedians, I gotta say something on your podcast.
Let's go.
I gotta say something on your podcast. I gotta say it to the camera.
Say it to the
camera. Because man, hold on. What? I don't get starstruck.
Okay.
I don't get starstruck really. Bruh. Somebody followed me the other day.
Yeah.
And it had me so shook. Damon Wayans followed me. Damon Wayans. Do you understand, like, that whole family, like, okay, like, even me personally, like, growing up, I used to watch The Mask a lot and Jim Carrey. The fact that he got a big jump from Living Color. For sure. You know what I'm saying? All of the scary movies, Marlon, Sean, the whole family. I just happy to be be brought up at the damn table. You know what I'm saying?
You see that boy that rapping and sing like Usher and R. Kelly?
I wouldn't want to be one of them dudes because I know Marlon getting everybody, put me on Scary Movie 6, put me on Scary Movie 6. But I was so like, what would be funny is if I was at one of the karaoke bars singing some Trey songs, and then Trey songs walk in. And then I'm like, oh shit, I get the up and dies on this shit. This shit be funny as hell. But I'm not saying put me in Scary Movie 6. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying it would be funny and it could be something we could do. In the field, be a funny skit. But yeah.
I think Trey will be down.
Hey, I'll be down. Hey.
Marlon, he's down. Trey's down.
But another crazy thing is I'd actually met Marlon a year before all this happened. I met Marlon in Kansas City. He had a show and he was doing a stand-up talking about his stand-up at that time had a lot to do with his daughter. Right. And he's at the age where he's a father and his daughter is going, like, I think, like he said, she about to go to college, and I'm at the age of I'm scared of that. I'm scared of even thinking of her growing up that much. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about the things that they go through in him as a father, and I was a little. We had a meet and greet, and I was a little tipsy at the time, but I was, telling him, like, bro, I just want you to know that, like, everything you said about your daughter, and, man, I hope one day, for my daughter, and that one day we could be talking, and you know who I am, and because I told him, I was like, I had some, that I personally went through with my daughter, and it related to what he was talking about in that stand-up, and I told him about that too. But I just think it's crazy that just last year I was talking to Marlon about that, and now Damon following me and come, so I really hope I would love to be like I said, just to be a part of them circles, to know that I'm reaching these amazing people is a huge blessing. Terry Crews commenting on my shit.
That's crazy.
Fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck me up.
I'm my boy Damon.
Fuck me up. But yeah, once again though, just all love and that's also to anybody else that follows and supports. It's major love from over here, and we all doing this together as a collective.
Put Darren in Scary Movie 6. Where we are. Darren and Trey in Scary Movie 6. And Nietzsche, throw me in there. I'll be a bodyguard.
Hey, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I've been doing a couple of acting gigs or whatever.
Yeah.
I popped up on a couple of Tubi movies.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cool.
I'm down for the Tubi movies.
Yeah, Tubi.
I'll be down for some Tubi movies.
Everybody watch Tubi.
Man, they always look. My homie doing a Tubi movie right now. They always so like it gets so deep so fast. He was like, look, I'm gonna put you in the movie gang. But you gonna be a drug dealer, and then you gonna open the door, and then when he open the door, you gonna be fucking this prostitute. And I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I fought with it. I fought with it, but I'm like, bro, like, and my homie Tokyo, shout out Tokyo Marquise. He out there in LA. He screenwrite movies. He make movies. Make sure you tap in with Tokyo. But he was like, yeah, bro, you gonna be counting money, and we. He funny as hell. He like, you gonna be counting money, and you gonna take the gun, and then you gonna tell it, smack her in the face. I'm like, bro. So what are these camera angles that you gonna be doing? Like, how we gonna? I need to see.
We'll shoot it on an iPhone, blood.
No, it's like it'd be like, bro, these movies be so good.
Yeah.
It's just the execution could be a little bit better sometimes.
Like you shoot, and then a minute later the bullet hit, and then 2 minutes later he die.
Yeah,
and he fall.
And the muzzle flash looked like a sticker. The muzzle flash looked like a sticker they edited onto the gun.
Yep, all right. Yep, shouts out to.
And they still got the orange tip on the gun somehow.
Yep. In my scene or whatever, the gun went off and it blew the guy's brains out when I was talking to him, and the blood splattered in my face.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was actually our movie was called Glow Street. It was really well executed. Shouts out to video.
Hey, and I will say there are a lot of. I don't want to act like everybody on Tubi don't got like. There's a lot of great movies on Tubi too. Like there, you come up with some gems in there, but you got to search through a lot of.
Yeah, you got to find them.
You got to find them. You got to find them. Yeah,
they there.
Yeah, they definitely there.
You got to dig.
Fun to be in them Tubi movies.
Yeah, there it is. It is. And you know, chicks be getting cracked.
Oh God!
Yeah. I'm trying to put in for my crack scene.
Damn, they got a goddamn Pornhub section in that motherfucker.
Current events.
Yeah.
Young Thug has come under fire over the past week.
Yeah.
What is your thought process on Thug's hardships?
Man, I'm gonna be as honest as I can. I am not a street dude, and I don't speak on politics of things that I don't understand.
Free game.
You know what I'm saying? I would never, you know, when you involved in certain things, they expect certain things out of you. And do I think that it's right to ever put your homies under the bus? No. Do I know what they going through? No. Am I either, you know, I'm not them, you know, right. But I will say this, that if Young Thug walked in the motherfucking room right now,
right.
A lot of y'all, you know, would just, oh, it's Thug.
Girled out.
What's up, twin?
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think you a snitch at all, gang. I heard what they saying on the internet. I don't fuck with none of that shit, gang. You talk about Gunna did that shit was crazy, wasn't it, gang? I just don't fuck with that shit, man. I wouldn't. Let me hold 1,000 one though, just real quick. Let me just hold 1,000 one time. I swear to God, just oh, really? Fuck you, snitch ass dick. Oh no, just play it like for real, gang. Like
you
this.
need to sign me, Thug.
Yeah, that's it. Like, hey, I never do you like Gunna, Thug, for real. I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it. Go
yeah, it's a very, very interesting time.
And you a part. You into the Atlanta, like, you know, you inside of the family. So like,
right.
you know these people personally. I'm not acquainted with these people personally. I don't like to speak on people that I don't know, man.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know what they be on.
I be speaking on it.
Yeah.
You know why?
I know you do, but that's your job though.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Thug didn't snitch.
That ugly money.
You can't snitch on somebody.
That ugly money.
And after you said he snitched on him,
That ugly money.
he gets on live and says he didn't snitch.
That ugly money.
It just doesn't make sense.
That ugly money.
If Thug snitched, then who'd he snitch on?
That ugly
The
money.
person that you said that Thug snitched on said he didn't snitch.
That ugly.
That would mean that in order to be a snitch, you have to snitch on somebody. And if you have nobody to snitch on, then you didn't snitch.
That ugly money.
Hey, take a shot every time he said snitch.
Yeah.
That ugly money.
We outside.
That's going to be about right there.
Yeah, no, that's
Give me some clips.
Yeah.
They're going to be dragging me to come. No, bro. And you know my thing about it is like, everybody is welcome to their own opinion.
Right.
It's cool. Yeah. When things go public, once it's in the air, hey, brother, it's no longer yours. It's the world's.
Yeah, true.
And the internet takes over. And people have the right to feel the way they feel, and people have the right to feel it, you know. I think that I'm going to go on this reverse troll thing where anytime that everybody hates somebody, I'm going to speak up for them.
You're going to love them.
I think I'm going to piss people off.
Yeah, I mean.
Devil's advocate.
You know, because Charleston White kind of, hi, Charleston.
That ugly money.
I heard you mention me in the interview.
That ugly money.
All right, Charleston.
That ugly money.
So Charleston White kind of got famous for talking shit about everybody that we loved.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna talk greatness. I think I'm gonna talk life into everybody hate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we need to do though.
Free Diddy.
You know
That ugly money.
Free him.
That ugly money.
Free Diddy now.
You know when people get on me about singing R. Kelly? You know how many people get on me about singing R. Kelly?
Right,
like
right.
I tell people like you can't. I don't attach the music with the people. You know what I'm saying? If the music good, the music is good. I like the art. It's for me to make.
Bro,
art
can't nobody beat R. Kelly in the verses, bro.
Yeah, man. R. Kelly is one of the greats.
Nobody can beat R. Kelly in the verses, bro. Like imagine a verses with R.
But
Kelly.
you know what would be a nice one though? Usher versus R. Kelly would be nice.
Usher would be.
It would be a nice.
That would be the closest.
That would be a nice verses, and it would fit too. It would make sense.
It would be close.
It would make sense.
But Kel's got them shit.
You know what I realized when I was a kid? Because when I was a kid, I liked Usher more. But as I grew up and I became a grown ass man, I started to like R. Kelly more because I'm like, what he talking about?
Yeah.
He come at it in more of a. You know what he said? I'm so sick of this shit. I'm done right now. I'm getting my shit to get the fuck out and die. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. That's my shit. Like I like that. Like he talking that shit. He saying real shit.
But I will
Usher was
say,
more of a mainstream.
I will say though, bro, when R. Kelly was talking about he was the Pied Piper, that shit did not age well.
What did he say?
Remember, he called himself the Pied Piper.
Where?
In his music, he would call himself the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
And if you go back in the nursery rhymes,
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, I gotta say it. So, R. Kelly used to call himself the Pied Piper in music. But if you go back into the nursery rhymes, the Pied Piper was somebody that played music and kids would follow him.
Oh.
It's so fucked up.
Well, anyway.
Didn't age well.
Anyway.
Yeah, see, I love politically correct right there. Yeah, I said it, not him.
Yo, he said it. I was just here, so I'm just part of it.
Oh, man.
Nah, that's definitely crazy, man. But
who do you think is the dopest R&B singer of our generation?
Of our generation? When you say ours, you mean mine or yours? You mean we two different generations? Hey, I think Chris.
Oh,
Chris is the best. We talking about male or female or both?
R&B singer.
Let's do both. Let's do both.
Chris still because of the way he does it, the way he executes it. You know what I'm saying? And he's the most performance-wise full circle. You know what I'm saying? But you know, once again, But I would say Chris personally for me. I'll say Chris.
So Chris Brown is the best singer of your generation. R&B singer.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
Because when you emphasize singer, you're because you know I'm also an artist, and I know that Chris once again make music that I think that he can sing his ass off, but there are some people that can sing their ass off too. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
But overall artists, I'll say overall artists. I'll just have to say Chris. Overall artist, Chris.
You can't go wrong with Chris Brown.
Yeah, no.
Now new school.
New school?
Who do you think? Who you think
from R&B?
Yeah. There's one guy that I really like, but I want to see if you say him.
There's one guy I really like too.
This the thing. There are some guys that are singing still, but when we talking about singers, the only people that are singing is females. Dudes are rap singing, like I was, but I'm about to start singing. But you know what I'm saying? All the dudes are rap singing, and there's only girls that are singing right now. I don't know any singing dudes right now.
There's a guy named Friday.
Yeah, Friday. I just I know he is hard. That I do like him though. Yeah, Friday is definitely dope.
What is that he puts in his voice?
But it's probably just a template of the mix. But he got a very unique tone. He got a unique tone. I fuck with it. But my thing is, you talking about like even that, like the way he showcased it, because the way I would say is I would have to put singing wise, in my opinion, a Summer Walker or a SZA.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, the way that because our Kalani. Like these girls be blowing on the records, man. They be going.
LMA.
You know, LMA is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
she fell off. She fell off.
She just dropped a single.
What did she had last time she had a hit?
She just dropped a
Is that you talking about the boot up?
No, Little Things.
Yeah, that song, that was one of my best. That was one of my best acting videos.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You can always say that, yeah.
Okay, I know that, but who had the song, the boot up song?
LMA.
She ain't new school. That motherfucker been out 20 years.
She ain't been out 20 years.
Bro, boot up. Hold on. I'm gonna go.
20 years.
Ellie Mae, boot up. Hold on.
It popped in like 16, 17.
She been out for a minute.
Yeah, but so it's.
I'm just trying to say shit so we can go viral.
She is new school though.
Yeah. She not new school. She been out. This song came out 2017. Okay, all right.
She popping back out.
Ain't new. She been out 10 years. Shit, if that's the case, goddamn, I can pop. I'm new school artist, goddamn.
All right, go ahead, drop it.
No.
No. Who I really love right now, Leon Thomas.
I don't know who that is.
He cold.
Oh,
I don't know who Leon Thomas is.
Tap in.
You know what that is?
Is fire.
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
Yes,
tap in for sure. Yeah.
Man, Darren worry about Darren and them
motherfuckers. You love Chris Brown. He was on. Chris Brown did his feature.
Okay, dope. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard for sure. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say some names. And if you had a gun to your head and you had to pick one, I want you to pick the one that you would pick.
All right.
Okay? R. Kelly and Usher.
Okay. To pick one?
Yep.
Usher.
That ugly moment. Michael Jackson and Prince.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson.
That ugly money.
But if we talking about production.
No, you said what you said.
That ugly money.
I stand on that though, yeah. It says that Mike.
Keith Sweat or Jared Levert?
Keith Sweat.
That ugly money.
Ron Isley.
Oh God. Oh God.
What's my man name? Goddamn Charlie.
Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
Ryan.
Okay.
All right, good brothers got some timeless records. Yeah.
That ugly money.
Okay. Marvin Gaye.
That ugly money.
Sitting on the dock of the bay,
That ugly money.
watching the tides roll away. Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye. Who you got?
Sam Cooke.
That ugly money.
All right, last one.
That ugly money.
Ooh, but yeah, Sam Cooke.
Okay.
But Marvin, ooh, boy, yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah.
You making them hard though.
Man, I'm gonna make it this last for the penny.
Yeah.
Ugly money.
Don't hold on to me. I ain't finna hold you up. It's about to be some.
I'm trying to think of kid name, bro. The light skinned nigga that owe everybody. Goddamn. What's his name? What's YK Osiris and Jacquees?
Jacquees.
Jacquees.
If we talking about R&B, yeah, Jacquees all day. Jacquees is Jay Jacquees. You know who Jacquees sound like is Usher. If you listen to his voice, he got an Usher tone. He got that, like, that dude, he cold, bro. You sleep on Jacquees. Yeah, I fuck with Jacquees, man.
Same.
You picked Usher over R. Kelly, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you talking about like listening all day, yeah, I would pick Usher.
All right, Usher, Chris Brown.
I'm going with Chris.
Yeah, I would have to go with Chris too if we talking about today.
Chris all day.
Yeah, we talking about where music has grown.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
He's
here.
still here. I think because you know Usher is R&B, but I haven't heard him make a new song that could still get up with be played after a Lil Baby or something. But Chris can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chris can. And that's one of the biggest things I tell people all the time. Like even with Michael, what Michael did was every single generation he was on the time. But all the people back in the day, you know, when Chris dropped, when Michael dropped Off the Wall, I'm sure all his fans, bro, you ain't doing Motown no more. You know what I'm saying? And then when he dropped, you know, Bad, you ain't doing disco no more. But nah, because we moving forward, and I think Chris understands to move forward. I remember the interview.
He evolves with the time.
Yeah, you gotta evolve. Music is ever moving. Yeah, it's changing.
Man, Usher got bitches.
I believe it.
Cherries out his hands, man.
Hey, what does that mean, bro?
Hey, man.
What is that, bro? People keep commenting on my shit talking about you don't want no cherries from Usher. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I said I don't want no cherries from Usher. I know what it was. I just said I don't agree with it.
So
I don't agree with it. Yeah, I'm good.
No, when Usher used to, when he had the Vegas residency, he would perform, and you know he would go into the crowd and sing to women. And a lot of times, I don't know why he was doing it, but he would go sing to women that was with dudes right there.
You know why he was doing it.
And he would take two cherries and put them in front of the women, and they would put their tongue on.
Man, hell no, I don't want no cherries from Usher, man. Y'all weird as hell. Freaky ass.
All right, so question. So question.
He wants some cherries from Usher. Y'all freaky as hell.
You go to Vegas.
Yeah.
You and your lady.
Uh-huh.
Usher singing, "There goes my baby."
Well, I don't got no lady, so I'm cool.
I'm just saying.
If I had one.
Yeah, your lady, your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Your women.
And he did it.
And listen, so Usher coming, he's singing, "There goes my baby." He's skating. Skate over to y'all.
Yeah.
He skate over to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he skate over to y'all in that same fur coat. And your lady sit right beside you and Usher do this shit right here. And your lady take them chairs and put it dead in her tongue.
Okay.
What is the conversation gonna be like when y'all
She
go
gonna
home?
do that when we get home. That's what the conversation gonna be. What you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't insecure, gay. It's the same thing. Like when dudes be getting mad that they girl took a picture with Chris Brown and shit. Like I'm not what?
Boy,
Man, nah, bro. If that's what she gonna do, cause I tell you what, if she end up leaving with Usher, I'm leaving with something else in that club too.
player. Okay,
know what I'm
okay. So you wouldn't have a problem with your girl Usher hand feeding your girl cherries?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Second fucked up scenario. Here we go.
That ugly money.
Same
That's a
girl.
once in a life. Go do that.
All right, same girl.
Yeah.
Y'all still in Vegas.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is playing at the arena.
Yeah.
The next day,
Yeah.
she says, "Daddy, I wanna take a picture with Chris Brown."
Yeah.
They say it costs $1,200.
Okay.
Are you gonna buy her the VIP Chris Brown ticket?
If I had the type of money to buy her the Chris Brown ticket at that point, I'm getting a free one because they know me well enough. So I'm not buying shit. I ain't gonna have to. If I'm in that
All
position.
access.
Yeah, we got all access. If we even at that position, if I'm in Vegas at all, by that time I got some bread. So yeah, I'm probably from music and they probably know me. We back there now. $1,200. Am I gonna pay it? It depends where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm depending where I'm at. Right now,
Okay. Another honesty.
Right now, hell no. Shit.
Let's say that she says, "I'll pay for it. I just want your permission."
Yeah.
Are you gonna let her purchase the meet and greet ticket for $1,200 from Chris Brown?
Yeah. Why not? That's what she want to do.
Now, you gotta understand, she just got fed cherries from Usher the
Yeah.
day before.
Okay. Yeah.
She having a time.
She having a time.
She having a
She got motion.
She in Vegas
The next day.
Hey.
So when she goes to take this picture,
Yo.
if Chris Brown bends her over, takes a picture, then puts her in a pretzel position, and picks your bitch up,
Yo.
and takes the picture like, with your woman with her tongue out and her eyes rolled to the back of her head.
Okay.
What is the conversation going to be like on the way home?
Well, you owe me a threesome, but we cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You owe me a threesome. But I'm cool with it. You know, you just gotta get your friend. We gonna do the same picture.
Okay.
That's cool. But
So you're not gonna break up with her?
That is not even.
nah, I don't even.
That's not the same.
What is not the same?
A threesome for a picture.
Yeah, but
You
if
about to
doing
get me
all that-
triggered.
if
You
you
about to
doing
turn
all
this
that-
into
if you
something
doing all
else.
that, though, if you doing all that and eyes roll back, legs
Right.
penciled and shit, that's
Right.
different. And you put it on Instagram, like that's damn near a Pornhub
picture.
thumbnail. Y'all tripping?
So you mean to tell me that our rent's late and you took $1,200 of your rent to purchase a Chris Brown meet and greet, and you not gonna give me a three-way
First
after
of
this
all-
man bit
first
you
of all-
over?
First of all,
If
I'm
we-
not that irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
First of
First,
all,
if
I'm
Shorty,
not taking.
Ain't none of them hoes got their rent paid.
Rent money.
Bro, all them hoes is using their rent money to go goddamn take pictures with Chris. Them hoes ain't got it like that.
Hey,
So
if,
you
my
wouldn't-
girl, if my girl spending our rent money on a Chris Brown ticket, it's not my
She
girl
wildin'.
anyway.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wildin'.
That wouldn't be my girl to do that. That's true.
Definitely wallet.
There you go. So you telling me that after you got some fed cherries from Usher and goddamn got bent over in a all four position with
This
Chris
dude's
Brown,
so graphic with this shit.
you're not gonna invite your little homegirl over to reenact this shit?
First of all, no. Second of all,
Back to the apartments. She's staying at home. We'll be in Vegas by ourselves. She'll be in Omaha. Not coming. If you think that you're gonna get fed cherries from a random Usher and then be put in all fours in a pretzel position by Chris Brown the next day and think you come and you ain't gonna get nasty in the hotel, you can stay in Omaha.
Omaha, he put you back. It's back.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't even Atlanta.
Yeah, send me back home.
We're gonna send her to
Send me
Omaha.
back home.
Send you back to the past.
He
He's gonna
wild.
retry.
He wild.
Oh God.
He
That's
wild.
crazy.
Hey, Darren, what is something that people have you fucked up about?
What is something that people have me fucked up about? Prejudging me off the rip. That's the first thing. They prejudge me. They just think that, you know, I'm like we already talked about that, but that's the number one thing. And other than that, that's really it. I don't really take too much offense off of what anybody say for real. You know, that's the only thing that really do get under my skin, because I know what I go hard for and I know what I stand for and I know what my intention is with life. And it can get me disappointed in both of us when we approach anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is we gonna move forward, and that's what I work towards, and that's what I stand for. And anybody that follow me know that's what I stand for. So that's what we gonna do. So when we get up on these podcasts and we laugh, we gonna throw that in there, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it going like that though too, for real. Like but that's the only thing, just being prejudged. Same, and don't nobody like being prejudged.
For sure.
No, nobody.
Now, keeping in the same space of being effed up, Glorilla I think she feels that Young Thug got her effed up. Recently, some calls dropped.
Yeah.
And Thug had said some things about Glorilla. He said she was ugly.
Okay.
Glorilla has just recently, as of today, released a diss song on Young Thug.
And did.
Yeah.
Should Thug respond?
And no.
Can you let him answer that?
I'm just
Should
saying.
he respond?
On the girl side.
That's hey man, look.
She called him a black and mild looking nigga.
Well, is he not?
Damn.
Is he
crazy.
not?
That's crazy as hell.
Don't do that.
I ain't black and mild. Damn.
Disrespect that.
She trying to flame his ass.
Oh, she flamed.
She trying to flame
So
his
she
ass.
took the Looking Boy song.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, she took it and flipped.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
No, I need to hear that though. I ain't even heard that.
Yeah,
I ain't heard
He
it.
said
Yeah,
that she.
let me see it.
He said that she looked like. He looked like
I got
Sexy
it.
Red.
Don't worry about it. He said he ain't seen it.
Yeah, I ain't heard
And
it.
played the Sexy Red sample.
Yeah.
Sexy looking nigga.
Don't
Oh
Don't
God.
worry about it.
Wait.
She about to play it. Oh Lord. Okay, just play the first little piece of it. Hold on, let Darren hear it.
Well, that's not it. She said, y'all know I'm from motherfucking Memphis.
I fuck with Glow.
Play for the people.
Pick the wrong motherfucker.
Here we go.
Do it, let go. Black and male looking at nigga, Pepsi looking at nigga, that ass ain't jam, that jelly looking at nigga. Boy, you know this ass super fat. He's sexy.
She said he looked like Sexy Red, bro.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard, though. That was hard.
My girl.
That
That's
was
my
hard.
girl.
That was hard.
That's my
But,
girl.
That was hard as fuck.
That's
Dang,
my,
that was
and
hard
that's how
as
you.
fuck.
That's just the first 4 bars. It's 5
I was
minutes
listening
long.
to that on the way to the club today.
It's 5 minutes long, bro.
My girl.
Damn, it's 5 minutes long.
Yeah, she did. She did her work.
Hey, if Thug respond, it
Hey.
gotta be the same way. Like you gotta do it on the same beat, and you gotta battle her. Like you gotta bring it back to the battle like that.
Who the looking ass bitch? Whoop de doodle looking ass bitch.
Hey, man. Hey, Glow got a bad little vibe to it though. Glow got a bad little vibe.
She don't miss.
Glow a little vibe.
She
You don't think Glow ugly?
She don't miss.
I don't think she ugly, man.
You don't think she
Hell
ugly?
no, I don't think Glow ugly. Hell no.
He's so goddamn politically correct. I
Man,
love it.
Glow good.
I tried to
Don't-
get him
Hey,
into-
don't play with Darren. I ain't finna say too much on this. Don't play with me, man. Hey,
All right,
real shit.
if you
Glow kind of fire.
if you had a one-night ticket to spend with any woman, I'm going to say 2 names. You choose which one you're going with.
Okay.
That ugly money.
Ice Spice and Lotto.
I hate you, gang. I hate you. Cause look, for Lotto.
Oh!
Lotto.
Lower body count.
That ugly money.
Lower body count.
You don't know what ice
Lotto,
body
though,
count
Lotto.
is.
Yeah.
That ugly money.
Yeah. But next one.
Beyonce and Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kelly Rowland.
All right. Okay. Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera.
She was sexy.
Especially
as fuck.
right now.
Hell yeah.
Especially right now. Boy, Britney gonna come out doing a dance and shit. She gonna come out with the motherfucking shit on, talking about some hi.
Sexy. She.
Hi. What's that
the house
song?
dancing. She feeling.
Hey,
sexy.
Christina had that shit too. Christina had that shit.
Christina
Her songs was hard.
Christina was
But she had that getaway, The Great Escape or something like that. That song was my shit.
Sexy, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Sexy Red and Glorilla.
Glorilla. But, shout out to Sexy from the Lou, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll dance Sexy up. I give a damn what. She be my homegirl. We be. I feel like if me and Stacey went to the club, we be picking bitches out together.
Oh yeah, y'all.
we be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we be picking bitches out like, she bad. Yeah, she bad. Like, are you? Hey, I'm so happy you made out the little gang. That's how we made out that bitch.
Nah, for sure. All right, Summer Walker or SZA?
Summer. Ooh.
Hold on.
SZA. Hey, man. Man, listen. Okay, keep going, but I got something to tell you
Talk
about
about you. Go ahead.
All right, man. Look, so before I did this whole changing to R&B shit, and I was doing the rapping more and everything, it was my birthday. And I started this roofing company, and I was working for a roofing company. Usually I had only done music. I never did no type of job. It was always music that made my money. Even when I was a kid, that's how my dad brought me up, was doing music, right? So when my daughter got a little older, we needed a crib. I needed to get stable for her, so I went and got the job. I fell back from music a little bit. I was still rapping, but, I just felt like I was not going nowhere. I felt like I was stuck. And my homie came out to my birthday on June 2nd. Don't think too much about it. Came out to my birthday, and
Gemini too.
Okay, dope. That what's up. People don't like us, but you know what I'm saying? So he came out to my birthday, and I was under the impression that he was going to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert in St. Louis, and I was under the impression that he needed a place to stay, and he was gonna come by my crib and say what's up to me, and then they was gonna go to the concert, him and his girl. So I'm chilling in my, got my pajamas on. I'm playing the game, got the headset on, really not locked in. You know what I'm saying? Just playing the game, chilling. And then Snow called me. He's like, bro, come on, you ready? And I'm like, ready for what? He's like, bro, you going to the Kendrick concert? I got it for your birthday.
Wow.
Like, oh shit! I'm rushing up. Luckily, found me a babysitter. Threw some shit on. Boom. Now, first thing first, Kendrick got a lot of Tech Nine fans. Like, Kendrick was actually J-Rock's hype man when J-Rock was signed to Tech Nine and everything. But a lot of Tech Nine fans like Kendrick. So I walk up there. There's a few Strange Music fans. Damn, Darren, what happened to you? What happened to you, Darren? They say Darren though. They don't say Darren.
Yeah.
Tech Nine fans say Darren. Yeah. They was like, damn, Darren, what happened? I used to love your songs with Tech. You fell off. You like just saying crazy shit. And because some of them don't like me over there for real. Because they already thought I was like a whiny singer Strange, and they wanted Strange. But anyway. Yeah. So I walk in. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then we vibing. I don't know how most artists feel, but when you are an artist and you go to a show, if you a real artist, sometimes you sitting at that show and you enjoying it and not no hater stuff, but you like, why am I not on that stage? Why am I not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I swear to God, when the lights dimmed down, we were sitting in front, like you can look back and see the whole stadium. You can see everything. The lights dimmed, and I look back and everybody turned their on their phone camera on. Everybody turned their phone camera on. I look back and you see stars. I look back and you see stars, and I heard the screaming. I heard the praise that was being given. Just like it was so excited to see him. The smoke come out. Kendrick walk out the car. And they just go crazy. And I'm sitting there watching it. Love Kendrick, love SZA. No hate, no shade. I got this 40 in my hand because they only sell nasty ass 40s in that motherfucker.
X.
I'm holding this nasty ass 40 and I clench it and I just squeeze that motherfucker because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I went home. Watch The Lion King. Watch The Lion King.
Not Mufasa, The Lion King.
Hey, and Simba went up to that lake, and Rafiki said, "No, look harder. Look at who's in there." And when his dad went up in that sky and said, "You have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten who you are." I said, "Remember. I'm going back to singing. I'm dropping the rap shit. I'm going to show people who the fuck I am." And right when that happened, about a week later, I went viral. So
that ugly moment.
But that experience though, and shout out to Snowman for giving me the ticket, really it almost like ego tripped me, like ego killed me, and I was like, bruh, I'm not going to play with who I am, and I'm going to be what I'm meant to be and not play about my worth. And then I started singing more, and now we over here.
Remember.
Yeah. Hey, I was tripping.
my movie.
I love that movie. One of my favorite Disney movies for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite Disney movie.
Remember who you are.
Remember who you are, and I think that go for everybody, man. You go to these jobs, man. You go to these jobs, they'll train you to forget who you are. And you gotta do what you gotta do, but you will really lose yourself. Oh, and I quit my job after that too. That's when I quit my job.
Amen.
That's when I quit. After I started going, I was out.
Quick production note. You should do Lion King, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Trey Songz. Gonna be the Lion King. Enemies beware.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that.
What?
Yeah. But you know what I was gonna do with my daughter?
Well,
Can you feel
Oh.
the love tonight?
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
I love that.
You know,
I love
my daughter
that.
be singing. My daughter be killing that shit on there too.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, she love that K-pop Demon Hunters.
You paving the way for her right now.
K-pop Demon Hunters so hard.
God,
Well, I'm about to find. Yeah, man, I'm about to get me an animator and make 20 different artists and say, hey, I make 20 artists. I'll write it, sing different voices. Y'all make a movie with them.
There you go.
There you go. Just make AI arts.
Gotta find a way to make this shit make sense.
Yeah, but no, bro, like, yeah, no, for sure though. I definitely had planned to do some Disney. I would love to do a Disney soundtrack.
That'd be hard.
I love Disney music. They music be on point.
Cold.
Yeah.
You know, Christina Aguilera sang Reflection in Mulan.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
But you know my shit in Milan is I'll make a man out of. We're not gonna get into, but that's my shit though.
I'm a Disney fanatic, so
That is my.
That's
shit.
how you gonna tell he a real daddy. He watched all that shit.
Yeah.
No choice.
That's
Hey,
right. Yeah. Gotta have good vibes. Man.
Hey
Gotta
man,
have good
before
vibes.
we get out of here, brother, because Lord knows we can stay here forever. Let these folks know what's on the horizon, what they can expect from you, and where to follow you at, my brother.
All right, well, what's on the horizon is we gonna keep changing the world, putting positivity out into it, and if you working with me and if we moving forward, we are going to build something great. And every day you listen to my content, I'm going to help try to make sure that you look at your day better in the best way you can. But other than that, more music coming soon, more videos coming soon, platform coming soon, prosperity coming soon, love coming soon, and you know you can find me at Darren STL. That's DarreinSTL, and if you support me, come through. If you don't support me, come through. I like that too. So yeah, let's get it.
You got that Judge Soleil coming out too, right?
What?
That Judge Soleil.
What is that?
You went to the courtroom today?
Yeah, y'all, yeah, Judge Soul, yeah. That's Judge Soleil. I thought it was Judge Soul. Yeah, Judge Soleil.
I call him Soleil.
Yeah. I just did one up there. Yeah, so we got the new record, Bad as Fuck, is gonna be on there. I got another one that's really R&B. Me and my bro Fave. Shout out to Fave. We just did a really dope R&B record. Now my bro Fave and me, I was thinking about it. You know, he dark skinned dude, could sing.
Yeah.
I'm white. I sing. I was like, bro, we should make an R&B group called Two Tone.
Wow.
We can make an R&B group called Two Tone. Hey,
Oreo.
Two Tone is
That's
got
hard
swag.
right there, man. Shouts out Judge Soul, man. I definitely want to say I'm proud of that, brother, because I've seen him grow his platform tremendously over the years. You know, sometimes, man, you know, it takes a little. Yeah, it takes some time for us to get it, but when we get it, you know, I'm happy to see the real ones winning, bro.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like when I see you, I get excited like it's me, bro.
Hey,
I be like, bro, my brother is going viral as fuck.
Hey,
told y'all.
Told y'all I was gonna bump.
Bro, remember at the summit that you? So okay, quick story.
Yeah.
We're at the summit. So he performs, he kills it, and so at like near the end of the night, we announced the top 10 to come back and perform. This guy is gone.
Yeah.
Yo, he's fucking gone. They announced him in top 10, right? And I'm like, yo, you got to be here to win. This guy is gone. I'm like, why the fuck would he leave? He wouldn't, like, he killed it, right? So I have to call his, I'm like, bro, get the fuck back here now. He's like, bro, I'm coming right now. Like, yeah, bro.
I forgot what happened, man.
He comes running in the goddamn summit, wrapped him, kills it again.
Yeah, I forgot what was going on. Something crazy going on.
I'm proud of you, dog.
Thank you, man.
I want to be the one to say it publicly, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, man, before we get out of here, Miss, you know, the artist formerly known as Classic Red. Let these folks know where to follow you at.
You can follow me at The Real Alicia Victoria, Alicia ALICIA.
You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money NICHE. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Darren STL.
Ugly Money. Yeah, appreciate it.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of